Your dream WrestleMania matchup.
It is Dominik and I versus Cena.
Can we expect any PLEs in India?
We hope so.
Like he said, brothers do always fight. And Finn pinned Pinta.
I am the best, not one of the best. What do you think about it?
Hello. Welcome back to Khel TV. I'm Hardik. Today I'm joined by the power couple of WWE, Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio. How are you guys today, first of all?
We're amazing.
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good as well. With now WWE on Netflix in India as well. First of all, any message to the Indian fans?
You're welcome.
Be prepared for the judgment day. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're gonna come and take over.
Yeah, and a follow-up question for that. Can we expect any PLEs in India anytime soon?
We hope so. I think that would be iconic and a lot of fun to do. We love to do a show over here, but unfortunately we don't make those decisions.
Yep, of course. Moving back to the wrestling questions for you guys. Dominik, Finn Balor called you a snake on Raw a few weeks ago. And then recently on your Instagram post, he commented brothers always fight. So what is that dynamic like right now in the Judgment Day?
You know, like he said, brothers do always fight. You know, I have a great relationship with Finn. I've known him for a long time, and you know, he's always been there for me. So I understand he was upset, but you know, we fight and we get along now.
That's what family does.
Yeah, we fixed things. We just picked up a huge win on Monday over Penta and Braun. So like, you know, it's the first time Penta's ever been pinned, and Finn pinned Pinta.
When you listen to Finn, you win.
Of course. So just a follow-up question on that. Looks like you'll be up against Penta, Braun Breaker, and maybe Finn Balor for the IC title at WrestleMania. Your thoughts on that potential matchup?
Oh, I have no business in that. I think it's right now the priority is to help Finn win the IC title. You know, I feel like I have to make up for it a little bit, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Liv, any comments on that?
Guess we'll see what happens.
On the theme of WrestleMania, what would you guys say is your dream WrestleMania matchup? Any past, or present superstars?
I have an answer for this. It is Dominik and I versus CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Oh, that would be...
How fire, right?
Yeah,
Your
that would be a
reaction,
great
I know,
one.
so good.
Yep. So Dom, you had one of the best entrances in WrestleMania history at WrestleMania 39. Do you guys have anything planned for the WrestleMania 41 upcoming?
Not particularly. It's still shaping up. We'll see what happens, but we did have an iconic entrance at Bad Blood when we pulled up in the lowrider. Do you think that was so good? I think that was
good.
Super duper, like entrance of the year. You know, we're actually up for entrance of the year for the Slammy Awards, right? Are you gonna go vote?
Yes,
I think you should go vote for us. Like, you should just do it right now if you want to.
Like, if you have like,
maybe after the end.
Go to
how many people do you live
on your
with?
phone.
Get them all to vote.
Yeah, tell them
Sure.
all. Just do it right now. Just go on WWE.com and just go to the poll. And
Liv,
vote Superstar Entrance. Dominik and I.
Liv,
Bad
a
Blood.
few weeks ago-
Atlanta, lowrider.
A few weeks ago on SmackDown, you were labeled as one of the best superstars we've ever seen by Wade Barrett, who's of course a former
smart
wrestler.
man.
Yeah,
He's a smart man.
Your thoughts on that big comment for you?
I just feel like I don't need it. You know, I really don't need it, but I'm glad that I'm finally getting the kudos, the respect, the adoration, the admiration, and the flowers that I deserve. I'm a hard worker, and I am the best in the division. So the fact that, you know...
He was wrong by saying one of the best.
He was actually wrong. I am the best, not one of the best. But I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Actually, not the honesty. It was actually dishonest because I am the best. But I appreciate it nonetheless. He tried.
Yeah. Another follow-up question on that. You've pinned the likes of Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley,
Yep. Alexa
Jade
Bliss,
Cargill, Naomi.
Naomi.
Recently you became the first person to pin her in WWE.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey as well. In the past year, would you say this has been the best wrestling year of your career so far?
For sure. I think this is the best year of my wrestling career so far, the best version of Liv Morgan that you've seen so far. But the best is still yet to come.
Yep. Liv, another question for you.
Why you laugh at that, Dominik? You don't believe me?
No, because I wholeheartedly believe you.
Okay.
Because the best is still yet to
Liv,
come.
you've already accomplished so much in WWE. What is left for Liv to conquer in WWE, would you say?
I think whatever I want. I wake up every day feeling something different, and I just see how I feel that day, and then I decide what I want to do, and then I go and do it. So I think it is whatever I want to do, I'll just go and do it. So I don't really know right now, but tomorrow I might know, or the next day I might know, or the week after I might know. So you just
Depends
have to
on the
watch me.
energy.
Yeah, it depends on the energy. We're
Sure.
very big on energy. Dominik
Yep.
is like master energy reader.
Dominik, one question for you. You were CM Punk's first match back in WWE when he returned. Earlier this year, you were AJ Styles' first match, singles match, when he returned after Royal Rumble. How would you describe the feeling that the company is putting so much trust into you, working with these legendary veterans at such a young age?
I mean, I think it's really cool that the company trusts me to go in there with these old geezers and make sure, they don't break easily as they do. There's a reason that they were out for such a long time. That's because they're old and broken. And I do my best to make sure that their bones are healed and, make sure that they don't break again. But I do my best to try and break them. But it's,
They all just want like a piece of your spotlight.
Yeah, they all just want a little piece of Dom.
They want to be in the ring with Dominik. They want
I'm the best
the
Mysterio of all
energy.
time.
Exactly.
Sure. A few quick fire questions.
I don't like
Who
how
were
you
you-
said that.
Yeah. Who were your idols? Yeah. Who were your idols growing up?
I loved Lita. I loved Trish Stratus. I loved the Hardy Boys. I loved the Dudley Boys. I liked Shawn Michaels, Triple H. Yeah.
Dominik?
For me, I would say I was a big Eddie Guerrero guy, Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels, Ricky Steamboat, Macho Man. Yeah.
First WrestleMania memory, if any stands out.
My first WrestleMania memory. Yeah, I have one actually. It was actually my first year in WWE, and being invited to WrestleMania while you were in NXT at that time, and I think it still is. It's like considered like a privilege to be invited to go.
Yep.
So I was invited to go, and I was also supposed to be in Triple H's entrance. He did like I don't even know what to call it. You know what I'm talking about when he did that entrance
like
with
the
the
Full Metal
mask and
Terminator thing?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
against Sting, right?
Yeah,
WrestleMania
so-
31.
Yeah.
I actually got invited to go be in the entrance, but we never got to rehearse, so it actually never happened. But I don't know, that just sticks out to me because it was my first WrestleMania, the first memory I have of it.
Dominik?
Oh, man. I feel like my first WrestleMania memory would be when my deadbeat dad wrestled Eddie when WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. Was at 21?
It
20?
might have been.
Something like that. I just remember the amount of stress of having to get everyone, like all the families together, because we were with the Guerrero family as well, and just getting everyone together and everyone up to go and watch the match, and it was just so chaotic, and we got there like just in the perfect time as like the bell rang. I remember we all just got there and we had to stand there and watch from the little monitors, but it was really fun.
If Netflix made a Dom and Liv series, what would be the storyline based on?
Liv and Dom?
Yep.
That would what it would be based on. Just me and Dominik doing our thing.
So
all
like
the
a documentary.
shenanigans we get into. Yeah, I think it could be like a documentary type style. I feel like
Like us traveling?
us traveling, we're always laughing. But I think Dominik and I could really do anything. If Netflix was smart, they'd put us in all their rom-coms. They'd want us really featured in whatever they can put us in, because Dominik and I are the most dominant, the hottest, the most iconic, the most powerful, the most sought after, the most watched, the most hated, and the most envied couple in WWE history, maybe of all time. Maybe they're just the most, all of that, but just the most, in general, just a couple of all time.
Yep. Any member
don't
you would...
believe me?
No, I do
You
believe
look
you.
like you don't
Nah,
agree with me.
I do believe
Okay.
you. I'm a very big fan
Okay.
of both of you guys.
Okay.
Any member you would like to join the Judgment Day right now? One member without any reason?
I think we're good off of new members.
We just
right
want
now.
JD back.
Yeah, we just want JD back.
Yep. Get well soon, JD. Yep. And
Yeah.
just one final question. The talk of the hour right now. Your thoughts on the John Cena heel turn and his actions after the heel turn?
Yeah. Dominik.
I mean, like I've said before,
Yeah.
I've always...
You knew.
I knew the kind of person Cena was. I grew up around him. I've seen him since I was 8 years old. So I kind of just expected it. It was just a matter of time, and he finally snapped, broke up with all you guys. You guys all cried about it, but yeah, we'll
We weren't surprised.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with this because we won't see him until WrestleMania, right?
Yep,
So
I think so.
yeah, we're gonna have to tune in and watch.
What
Yeah, do you think so
about
he'll
it?
win?
What do you think about it?
I was a little bit heartbroken.
Yeah.
Were you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 23 right now.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah, you're a kid.
Yeah. Brain hasn't fully developed
Yeah.
yet. It's okay.
Yeah,
You
but
got-
I'm-
We'll give you a pass.
you got time.
Sure. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I guess that is it from our side. Thank you, guys. Watch WWE on Netflix in India, and peace.